European Le Mans Series is back for 2024 with a packed 6-race schedule. More than ever, the ELMS is the home of LMP2 with a 40 horsepower increase. LMP3 remains unchanged, and the classes are joined by LMGT3 making its ELMS debut. Over 4 classes, 43 cars took the start at round 1. On pole, closest to the pit wall, Philippe Ugran for United Autosport alongside Paul Lafargue for Idexport. As they get away, it's the cars on the driver's right that are doing well. That was Lorenzo Fluxer's view of the challenge for the lead from Algarve Pro's Matthias Kaiser. The blue and black Algarve Pro car in second from third on the grid, and Fluxer into third place, now up into second, having started in fifth in the Cool Racing car. Cool Racing's second car now challenging Matthias Kaiser. Further back, side by side, the yellow and black, that's Jonas Reed for Iron Link's Proton. And right alongside him is stablemate Giorgio Roda, leading LMP2 Pro-Am in the 77 Proton competition car. Contact, Cool Racing's Alejandro Garcia, and the white and red car, that's Ryan Cullen for Vector Sport. That was the battle for 5th place. On board with Sarah Bovey in the Iron Dames Porsche in the battle for the lead in LMGT3. The yellow car guys, Kessel Racing Ferrari was the leader, but the Porsche goes through. The all-female crew leads the class. Here's the battle for 7th in LMP2. The blue with the red nose, United Autosport's Fabio Scherer right behind. Iron Link's Proton with the yellow flashes. Massimo Capietto taking over the car from Jonas Reed. They're going either side of the LMP3 car, and there's contact. Scherer spins around Torsten Kratz. He was third in LMP3. Of course, there's Alessio Rivera inside Andy Merrick for United Autosport. This is for third in LMP2 Pro-Am. Rivera is through. Alessio Rivera attacking again for second in Pro-Am. Colin Noble for Nielsen Racing in front. But Rivera dives through on the inside as the Nielsen car gets held up in traffic. Algarve Pro, blue and black, challenging for the lead. Cool Racing's Ritomo Miata, the dark grey car, on the outside line here. This is a great chance for Ollie Caldwell, and he goes through to seize the lead from the Japanese driver. Battle for third in LMP3. 90 minutes remain of this 4-hour race, and Adam Ali pushing hard for Euro International, going around the outside of the Inter-Europol car. He grabs the place. Well done. Trouble for the LMGT3 leading Iron Dames. Michelle Gatting's just taken over.
You have no power, or is it tire? You have no power, or is it tire?
I don't know if it's the tire that went loose or something. Just as soon as I released the pit limiter, something broke on the front left. I cannot continue.
Something went wrong in the pit stop, and the leaders are out. LMGT3 now being led by Niklas Nielsen in the Formula Racing Ferrari. Malte Jakobsen for Cool Racing, heading towards the checkered flag. The car started strongly and has been a factor all the way through. They've shaken off Algarve Pro, and the race will go to Cool Racing. There's Nico Lapierre, the team boss. The checkered flag is out. Cool Racing win the first round of the 2024 European Le Mans Series. Cool Racing confirmed as our winners. In LMP2 Pro-Am, victory went to 83 from AF Corsa. Team Virage came out on top with car number 8 in LMP3, while Formula Racing topped the LMGT3 podium.
First win, but yeah, it's definitely true. It was super tricky out there, and then obviously the start from Lorenzo as well, jumping from P5 to P2, definitely kicked off the race, and then we just have to finish it off. So thank you very much, everybody.
The 37 Cool Racing crew were joined on the podium by Algarve Pro and 22 from United, while AF Corsa claimed LMP2 Pro-Am honours.
The prologue was not so easy, but I managed to stay with the top cars at the start. And then I got to drive through, but yeah, these things happen. So I think this one is definitely credit to the two boys, particularly Alessio, who had an incredible middle stint.
Joining AF Corsa on the podium, Richard Mille by TDS and Nielsen. Team Virage, car number 8, claims the first LMP3 win of the new season.
We are winning the Ligier European Series, we are winning the Le Mans Cup, and today we are winning the first race of ELMS. So yeah, I am super proud. We work a lot with the team, so yeah, I am super happy.
Cool Racing and Euro International joined them on the podium. LMGT3 victory went to Formula Racing's Ferrari.
Great experience. So we had a lot of close calls to a win last year, but we never made it happen. So it's very nice to make it happen now.
A first win and the first win of the new season. Round 2 at Le Castellet in the south of France, and beautiful warm spring conditions at the circuit Paul Ricard.
We have started the 4 hours of Le Castellet. The start is under investigation.
Looked like a strong start from the pole man, Paul Lafargue for EDEX Sport. They were second on the grid in Barcelona. They lead from pole here. AO by TF's Johnny Edgar, the white and red car, up from third on the grid. A couple running out of road and taking shortcuts. These tight early corners on cold tyres, never easy, and trouble. Team Virage facing the wrong way. That's the number 19 car of Tony Wells. Slipstreaming battle for the lead in LMGT3. The pink car pulls out. That's Sarah Bovey, the Belgian driver, starting again for the Iron Dames in the Porsche, and she takes the lead into senior. Battle for third. Jonas Reed with the yellow flashes. Lorenzo Flusa from Cool Racing are Barcelona winners, and Philipp Ugran for United Autosports goes wide, tries to cut back underneath. Can he get alongside Jonas Reed? He is still there. In this tight final section of the lap, that could work well for the United Autosport driver. The Romanian holds his nerve, keeps Jonas Reed out wide to take fourth. Into the last corner of the lap, Johnny Edgar throws it up the inside of Paul Lafargue to grab the lead. Paul Lafargue in third place, under pressure now from Cool Racing's Lorenzo Flusa. Philipp Ugran's already gone by, and Lorenzo Flusa is going to do the same into turn 1. Paul Lafargue, the pole sitter, down to fourth place. But it looks like he's trying to fight back, keeping Lorenzo Flusa under pressure. Battle for the lead in LMP3, they're up to senior. Matthew Bell on the inside of Torsten Kratz. The Euro International car was strong in Barcelona. They're strong again here. They lead in LMP3, but not for long. Torsten Kratz cuts right back on the inside into the double right-hander. He retakes the top spot. Great racing. Here comes the lead battle. Down the long 1.8 kilometre Mistral straight, and giving away such a massive slipstream. Johnny Edgar cannot hold off Luca Giotto. Into Europol, take the lead from AO by TF, but Edgar trying to come back into senior. Can't quite do it there. All Japanese battle for second in LMGT3. The yellow car is the Kessel Racing Ferrari of Takeshi Kimura, but look at Hiroshi Hamaguchi in the green Iron Lynx Lamborghini. 2 wheels on the curb. He's getting a side toe. Mr. Car Guy Takeshi Kimura just creeping in front, but the Lamborghini is still there. Is he going to move up to second into senior? Yes, he is. The yellow of Team Virage, that's Julian Gerby, goes by for fourth place in LMP3. Alexander Matchell, DKR Engineering, couldn't quite hold him off. It's not looking good for Car Guy Kessel Racing. The 57 car still in the garage. Here's the battle for fourth in LMGT3 then. Duncan Cameron, Spirit of Race on the inside, but Ricardo Perez, TR Racing Ferrari, goes by. Another slipstream battle, another Ferrari battle in LMGT3. Manu Collard for AF Corsa there, right behind Conrad Larsson, we ride on board the Formula Racing car, 2 wheels over the white line, just about gets through into senior. Matthias Besch aboard the Richard Mille by TDS car, leading the Pro-Am category in LMP2. They finished second in Barcelona behind the 83 AF Corsa car that's currently third. Someone going slowly at the Double Droit de Beausset. That's the race leader, that's 37, Cool Racing, Malte Jakobsen. The winners last time out in Barcelona. And it looks like he's grinding to a halt. What on earth has gone wrong? Edex Sport have gone by into Europol, second and third now, and the rest will stream by. Final pit stop for the Iron Dames, Michelle Gatting taking over from her teammate Rahal Frey. Lead battle up to the super fast right-hander at senior, and on the inside Tom Dillman for into Europol moves from second to the lead ahead of Edex Sport, and the second into Europol car is right there as well. Michelle Gatting in the pink Iron Dames Porsche, right behind Valentin Asiclo in the Aston Martin run by Racing Spirit of Le Mans. Replay here on the Mistral Straight. Asiclo giving her no room at all. She was 4 wheels over the white line. Davide Rigon with Andrea Caldarelli attacking in the Iron Lynx Lamborghini. GR Racing second with the Ferrari. And trouble for Inter Europol. That's the third place car of Clement Novalak. It looks like he's ground to a halt as well. Tom Dillman still leading the race though for Inter Europol, so hopefully he'll be okay. Battle for second in LMP2. Ben Hanley defending. Job van Uitert attacking. The Edex Sport car comes tight out of Virage Dupont, but he's got great traction. He's actually out dragging Ben Hanley's United Autosport car for second place down to turn 1. How's this going to work out? Hanley's got the line. The speed advantage with Van Uitert, who sweeps around the outside for second. Final lap here in Le Castellet, and it will be the first win of the season for Inter Europol competition. Tom Dillman takes the checkered flag to the team's delight. Inter Europol, Cool Racing and AO by TF on top. Richard Mille claimed the LMP2 Pro-Am honours. In LMP3, it's RLR M Sport who come out on top, and in LMGT3, it's Spirit of Race who are the winners. So in 2 races so far this season, we've already had 8 different winners across our 4 classes. No question at all, it is shaping up to be a super competitive year.
To start 12 and win the race was unexpected. We had great race pace, good strategy, and it looked like we could have done a 1-2. For us, it was a great day.
And none of the top 3 here were anywhere close to the podium in Barcelona. LMP2 Pro-Am honours go to Richard Mille by TDS.
And LMP2 Pro-Am is just insanely competitive, and the whole team did a fantastic job, and it means a lot to win in this series, just given the level of competition. So yeah, it's fantastic.
Richard Mille by TDS grab the points lead. RLR M Sport claim LMP3.
Gael has driven so well. We just the car's been great from the get-go, and to win, I'm just lost for words. I'm so happy.
The top 3 teams all get their first podium of the season. Ferrari wins again in Le Castellet. It's Spirit of Race who are on top in LMGT3.
It was a really hard race. Duncan had amazing qualifying, was going really good in the race, and he got turned around in the opening stint, so we lost 55 seconds. So then we just had to alter the strategy.
Iron Lynx go one better than Barcelona, and the Aston Martin of Racing Spirit of Le Mans, the first time a non-Italian car's been on the podium in 2024. Round 3 in July was at the Autodromo Nazionale Enzo Edino Ferrari at Imola. Panis Racing, the third team to claim pole position this season. Manuel Maldonado with Matthias Kaiser. The Algarve Pro car being swamped at the start and around the outside. Ryan Cullen, the white Vector Sport car in second. Lorenzo Flusser, another great start from the 37 Cool Racing car. He's up to third place from fifth on the grid. The pink Porsche of Sarah Bovey, the Iron Dames car, challenging Derek de Boer, the Racing Spirit of Le Mans multicoloured Aston Martin. He's grabbed the early lead in LMGT3. De Boer with Sarah Bovey all over him. He runs wide in the gravel, and that's an opportunity for the Iron Dames on the inside here at Tosa. He runs out wide again, and Sarah Bovey grabs the lead. Not far back, the green Iron Lynx Lamborghini of Hiroshi Hamaguchi. Stuck behind Matt Griffin's Ferrari, Matthias Kaiser, the blue and black of Algarve Pro, and Johnny Edgar pounces. AO by TF trying to jump on the inside at the second Ravazza corner, but Luca Giotto now gets the run on him. And it's a long, fast run too, down to Tamburello, the first corner. Matthias Kaiser in fourth, Luca Giotto side by side with Johnny Edgar, who's trapped behind traffic. Giotto up to fifth, Edgar in sixth. Derek de Boer back in front of Sarah Bovey and LMGT3.
We are going full course yellow in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full course yellow, full course yellow.
Beautiful timing by Sarah Bovey, just got the pass completed in time. Trouble for Carl Bennett in the Cool Racing 47 car that was second in Le Castellet. Tangled with James Dace in the RLR M Sport car number 5. That LMP3 car on its way though. But it looks like the 47 car is stuck in the gravel. About to go back to green from full course yellow, away we go, and a great reaction by Johnny Edgar. AO by TF gets the jump on Manuel Maldonado for second place. On board with Torsten Kratz, there's the LMP2 Algarve Pro car getting between him and Miguel Cristobal, car number 17, right in front. That's the fifth place car. There goes another P2 car on the grass there into Europol, trying to get by this frenetic battle, and Torsten Kratz squeezes by Miguel Cristobal and Variante Alta. He's up to fifth place. Back with the battle for third in LMGT3, and a challenge here from Esteban Masson, the teenager in the yellow Kessel Racing Ferrari. Axel Jeffries in the green Iron Lynx Lamborghini was third, is now down to fourth. Great pass around the outside at the top of the hill from the youngster. Fantastic stuff. Cool Racing in the barriers, and that's Paul-Luc Chatin. They won in Barcelona, they led but retired in Le Castellet. He's out again. What happens here? Oh, contact into Tamburello and nowhere to go. That's a really tough break for the team, but they are out for the second race in a row. Panis Racing pitting now. Is that to take advantage of the full course yellow virtual safety car? Somebody else is off as well. This is Bent Viscal, Proton Competition, and this is our leader in LMP2 Pro-Am. Replay shows contact there with JB Simonar of Duquesne, and Viscal had nowhere to go but the gravel. LMGT3 lead battle is still the pink Porsche versus the Racing Spirits of Le Mans Aston, but it's their last drivers in. Michel Gatting under pressure from Valentin Assiclo. This is for the lead. They've had a tough season so far, the Iron Dames. Racing Spirit of Le Mans want to win this as well. There's contact. Looks like the Aston is quicker in a straight line than the Porsche, but Michel keeping the door shut. Wow, that was tight defence. Final stop for the race leader. This is Panis, Charles Milesi. Where is AO by TF's Louis Delatraz? There he is, coming out of Ravazza 2. So that's the pit lane entry there. Sweeps around the outside. Of course, he's going at full speed, and now Charles Milesi releases the speed limiter, and it looks as though they are going to stay in the lead. Final lap out of the Ravazza. Last time around the pit wall, the checkered flag waits. Panis, our third different winner of the season. The Iron Dames are going to win in LMGT3, but look behind, the battle for second. Around the outside, Daniel Serra for Kessel Racing in the yellow Ferrari, trying to get that second spot off the Aston Martin and Valentin Asiclo, but it's the Aston that hangs on. A first win for the Iron Dames in LMGT3. Paris take the overall victory. Algarve Pro's number 20 car wins in LMP2 Pro Am. In LMP3, it's the number 11 car from Euro International that takes it, and the Iron Dames claim the victory in LMGT3. And once again, each of the winners is on the top step of the podium for the first time this season in their class.
Yeah, the car was amazing. The team gave us an incredible car since the test. So yeah, the race pace was great at the end. Also the strategy, but it was good. We got a bit screwed at some point with the safety car, but yeah, that's part of the race, and yeah, we managed to take it back. So that's nice for the team and for me.
Panis win it from AO by TF, and Vector Sport complete the LMP2 podium. Algarve Pro, the LMP2 Pro Am winners.
We were a little bit back on the starting grid, but Richard Crichton started off really a great race, and then Richard carried on, and then it was all about strategy with the other cars fighting for a podium.
Their first visit to the podium this season, and Algarve Pro are on the top step ahead of AF Corsa and Richard Mille by TDS. So the Richard Mille team lead by 3 points from AF Corsa. Euro International win LMP3.
It was a tough race. I'm glad it wasn't as hot as it's been earlier in the week, because you don't get a rest round here. But an unreal place to win. Awesome for the championship, and yeah, we're on the board now for a win.
The number 11 crew's second visit to the podium this season gives them a 3-point lead in the standings. The Iron Dames win in LMGT3.
It was a bit like in Bahrain last year. It was all or nothing. He made it difficult for me, I have to say, but also in Paul Ricard, I was the one stuck behind him, so now it was his turn, and it was a nice fight.
From their third pole, they finally get their first win of the year, but second puts Racing Spirit Le Mans on top of the points midway through the season. Round 4 and into the second half of the season in August at the awesome Spa-Francorchamps. A fourth different pole sitter, the white and red car of Johnny Edgar AO by TF leads away. Slow start from Manuel Maldonado, he drops down to third. Straight by him, Sebastian Alvarez for Inter-Europol competition up to second. Second yellow and green Inter-Europol car, that's Clement Novalak on the inside to Matthias Kaiser. Algarve Pro losing 6th place. And that's the Inter-Europol car that retired from second place near the end in Le Castellet. Long queue of cars coming up the Kemmel Straight. Battle here. Iron Lynx defending Jonas Reed. Ben Handley goes a long way around the outside for United Autosports at Lecombe. That's a really good move. Lead battle at La Source in LMP3, and Torsten Kratz shown the curbs and the gravel trap. Loses out to Miguel Cristoval. The Cool Racing driver has the lead. Miguel Cristoval at the head of this little group. Behind him with the red highlights, that is Matthew Bell, Euro International winners last time out. And Julian Gerby with the yellow nose. He's been shuffled to the back of the queue. Replay here, John Hartshorn in the JMW Ferrari hitting Ryan Cullen and Matthias Kaiser. And a big impact puts the Ferrari out of the race on the spot. The Vector Sport car of Cullen continued, so too has Algarve Pro. Safety car is out at Spa. Well, there's the good news, John Hartshorn out of the wrecked JMW Ferrari, but they are definitely out of the race. Lead battle in LMGT3, and it's a tight one after that safety car. Hiroshi Hamaguchi from Sarah Bovey. Matt Griffin on the inside in the Spirit of Race Ferrari. Will they get through cleanly? Oh, Bovey on the curbs, loses control, hits the Ferrari, and Johnny Larson goes off in the Formula Racing Ferrari as well. 4 went into Les Combes. Only the Iron Lynx Lamborghini of Hiroshi Hamaguchi came out in one piece. Not too much damage to the Porsche as Sarah Bovey comes into the Iron Dames pit. The Castellet winners, Spirit of Race, are out here in Spa. Sebastian Alvarez leads them at the restart for Inter-Europol, AO by TF and Algarve Pro. That's the 1, 2, 3. Everybody jammed together behind the safety car once more. Oh, and trouble in the background. And that's Duquesne's JB Simonar. He's looped it round, facing the wrong way on the exit of the bus stop. Battle for third, Matthias Kaiser. And around the outside, Ryan Cullen just about hangs on. Philippe Augrand for United Autosport trying to take advantage. Squeezed onto the curbs and spins. Very aggressive, possibly a little wild from Ryan Cullen at the restart, and still attacking Matthias Kaiser. Down into Bruxelles, he's on the inside. Eases Kaiser off the road and moves up to third. Replay at Eau Rouge. Sarah Bovey behind Hiroshi Hamaguchi and tries to go around. Makes contact with the stablemate. And Hamaguchi on the side of the track, out of the race. Replay here, Torsten Kratz on the inside of Matthew Bell. The number 11 Euro International car that won last time out, spun off into the gravel. Bell was going around the outside, got hooked up across the nose of Torsten Kratz, and off he went. More trouble. The yellow highlights, Richard Mille by TDS, the points leaders in LMP2 Pro-Am, losing it after contact with the Formula Racing Ferrari of Johnny Larson in Rédillon. Larson definitely going no further, a wheel's hanging off his car as we go virtual safety car and a scramble for the pit lane. Sebastian Alvarez hands over to Vladislav Lomko. Ritomo Miata takes over from Lorenzo Flutzer. And if Philippe Augrand, the new race leader for United, ahead of Robert Kubica, AO by TF, the white and red car. The virtual safety car will become a full safety car and then back to green. 4-way battle for 7th, Algarve Pro out front. Who's on the move behind? Look there, there's the United Autosport car of Fabio Scherer, but shutting the door on him, Frederick Vesti for Cool Racing on the outside. He goes up one, and shuffled out of the back is Matteo Cairoli with the yellow highlights in that Iron Lynx Proton car. Lead battle, Philippe Augrand for Romania and United Autosports. AO by TF's Polish driver Robert Kubica around the outside at Les Combes and takes the lead. Great stuff. Here comes the yellow and green of Inter-Europol. Vladislav Lomko with a much better run up the hill. He'll go around the outside over the bumps to take second from Philippe Augrand. Ritomo Miata just got out of shot. He's in third. Philippe Augrand in fourth place at the moment, but around the outside. Wow, great move there by EDEC Sports' Rashad Dejeris. He takes fourth place into Piff Paff despite traffic in front. 3-way battle for fourth, up to the hairpin. Look on the inside. Here comes Stefan Richelme. He's gone by the United car and EDEC in one corner. Rashad Dejeris starting to climb up the hill all over the back of Stefan Richelme. The Vector Sport car is in fourth, but not for long. Around the outside goes EDEC and United is there as well. Lead battle in LMP3, flashing the headlights is Rashad Dejeris for EDEC Sport. Oh, contact with the leader, DKR Engineering, flying off the track. Alexander Matchell somehow hanging on to that, but Ultimate's Louis Rossi goes straight by him. 3-way battle in Pro-Am for fourth. Richard Bradley on the inside of Andy Merrick. Eases the United car onto the gravel, but look on the inside. Wayne Boyd for Team Virage has gone by them both. Third place battle behind the LMP3 leader with the green highlights, Rasmus Lind of Tikanen. Robert Kubica was taking no prisoners there, was he? Inside the final hour here at Spa, AO by TF leading now. Louis Delatraz at the wheel. Here's our LMGT3 leader, the car guy, Kessel Racing Ferrari, Daniel Serra taking over. Edex Sport, Job van Uitert making the moves on Cool Racing here. Can he get by for third? Yes, he does. And as they slow each other up, here's a chance for Panis. Look behind with the yellow highlights. Charles Milesi, here he comes. Looking for a second win, but AO by TF and Into Europol would both love to win this one too. And Milesi has gone straight by Malte Jakobsen as well. Milesi with Edex Sport. Jakobsen still there on the outside at La Source. Fantastic battle, this three-way tussle for third, but this time it is Milesi who comes out in front. Third place battle in GT3, Valentin Asiclo in the Aston Martin. Nico Varone in the AF Corsa Ferrari around the outside at La Source. Is there room on the exit? Just makes enough, and he's left enough to survive by Asiclo as well. Great racing by both drivers, and the Ferrari picks up the place. Fourth race of the season, and our fourth different winner, AO by TF, claimed their first victory of the year. Inches ahead of Into Europol, just 1.1 seconds back in second place. Confirmation of that win by AO by TF. AF Courses 83 car takes a second win in Pro-Am. Euro International once more on top in LMP3, and the 57 car guys Kessel Racing Ferrari is our LMGT3 winner.
Many competitive cars, so it's all about small details, and as Louis said, we are on improving curve, so of course winning is always nice, but it will never be easy, so we have to keep focused, and there is still 2 races to go, and we hope we'll be fighting for the title until the end.
The win puts AO by TF into a 4-point lead over runners-up Into Europol. It's a second LMP2 Pro-Am win for the AC3 car from AF Corsa.
It was a tough start for me. I did a mistake and then I had to carry a flat spot for my double stint. And I'll be honest, I think we were a little bit lucky with the safety car, but you know, sometimes you need a bit of luck with those races because it was tough. A lot of things happened, so very happy for the championship.
This crew are starting to put clear air between themselves and their closest title rivals. Win number 2 of the season for Euro International.
A mega team effort. This was it today. The strategy was perfect. Like, it put us back in the running for the win, and obviously that with the pace, the car was mega. I mean, I can't believe we went first, last, first, just buzzing.
Their second straight win opens up a big points lead. Finally, victory in LMGT3 for Kessel Racing.
Extremely happy, first podium of the year, first win. The race was just amazing. We had an amazing car today, so big thanks to the team, to the teammates, of course, and hopefully we can continue like this for the last 2 races.
Finally, they have big points on the board, but Racing Spirit of Le Mans still have a handy championship lead. For the penultimate round, a second visit to Italy and a brand new venue for the championship, Mugello. Everybody treated to beautiful September sunshine. Jonas Reed for Iron Lynx Proton, our 5th different pole sitter of the season. He leads us away. Manuel Maldonado making a better start this time for Panis. Around the outside in turn 1. Can't take the lead but does hang on to second place. Clement Novalak for Into Europol up to third ahead of Matthias Kaiser in the blue and black of Algarve Pro. And then AO by TF trying to come the long way round the outside as well. GT3 Portimão, Derek de Boer with pink in either mirror. The pink Porsche, Sarah Bovey. The pink and blue Aston, Martin Berry. But it is de Boer who started from the first pole of the season for Racing Spirit of Le Mans, who is the leader. Sarah Bovey goes around the outside. Will she be able to hang on here? Great move. Into the lead go the Iron Dames. Aston on Aston. Derek de Boer defending. Martin Berry attacking. Looks around the outside as well. Saw it work for the Porsche of Sarah Bovey. Can he get through there as well? Yes, he can just. And right behind is Hiroshi Hamaguchi in the Iron Lynx Lamborghini. Here's the three-way tussle at the head of LMP3. Look at Alexander Bukatsov, the yellow and green of Inter Europol, on the inside of the leader, Miguel Cristobal, to go through. And Matthew Bell is right there in the points-leading car from Euro International. Euro International really could do with a good result here. Looking to take second from Miguel Cristobal. Through comes one of the LMP2 Inter Europol cars, and Euro International's Matthew Bell on the inside moves up to second. Battle for ninth. Oh, contact! Niels Koolen from Duquesne getting hit into a spin by Frederick Vesti in the Cool Racing car. United Autosports under pressure here for sixth place. Sebastian Alvarez going around the outside for Inter Europol. Bijoy Garg trying to hang on there, but it looks as though Alvarez has made the move stick. He has. Second in LMP3, Torsten Kratz, car number 12, but around the outside, Julian Gerby, the Algerian driver for Team Virage, trying to get around there. He's done it. Robert Kubica coming out of the pits, the white and red AO by TF car. Oh, an Iron Lynx Proton. Contact there, Matteo Capietto. And Kubica in the gravel. Battle for sixth. Cool Racing's Ritomo Miata under pressure. Artur Leclerc for Panis. Two French teams. Japanese driver holding off for Monegasque, but not for long. Trouble for IDEC Sport. Oh, and for Spirit of Race. Somebody's lost a wheel. It's the Ferrari. What happens? The Spirit of Race car pulls out from behind Kessel. Doesn't see IDEC Sport's Richard de Geras. And I'm afraid Duncan Cameron has lost a right front wheel. It looks as though that might be the end of the road for both cars. Nearing the halfway mark of this 4-hour race. Here's the lead battle. Algarve Pro's Ollie Caldwell under pressure. Matteo Capietto for Iron Lynx Proton trying to get in front. They would love to claim a win here. The Iron Lynx team, of course, is an Italian-based outfit. Alessio Rivera now attacking hard. Oh, and there's contact with the Iron Lynx Lamborghini. They are both in the gravel. And the AF Corsa team can't believe it. Francois Prodo, Mathieu Vaxivière. Rahal Frey in traffic right behind. Garage, stablemate and team boss Claudio Schiavone in the Proton competition Porsche. Side-by-side racing all the way in GC3 in contact! And a big accident for Claudio Schiavone. A tiny touch on the rear at just the wrong place from the Iron Dames car of Rahal Frey. Claudio Schiavone out of the car, but out of the race. Everybody packed together in traffic after the safety car. There's R&R M Sport. All contact, Daniel Ali, and he's fired off Cedric Altamar straight into the barriers. Asking if he's okay. Yeah, I let go of the wheel, I'm okay. You can't rejoin, you got a right rear puncture. It's over. Manu Collard leading LMGT3 for AF Corsa, right behind another Ferrari. Conrad Larsson in the Formula Racing car he shares with his dad. Down the inside he comes. That's a good move. Takes the lead of the class. Louis Delatraz in fourth, AO by TF. Right behind is Luca Giotto into Europol. He's made a habit of some sparkling final stints in the race. Luca Giotto goes around the outside for fourth place. Giotto again for Inter Europol. This time the victim is 65. That's Panis, and third place Charles Milesi, and he just drives around the outside. Battle for the lead in LMGT3. Lorcan Hannafin hanging on for Grid Motorsport, but here comes Kessel Racing's Daniel Serra. He'll go around the outside. The Aston on the inside, the Ferrari on the outside. Who's got the grip? It is the Ferrari. Just drives the long way round to take the lead. Italian driver Matteo Cairoli for Italian team Iron Lynx Proton is going to win here in Mugello. Victory for the first time this season for the crew. Pole position and a win for Iron Lynx Proton. Richard Mille by TDS winning in LMP2 Pro-Am. In LMP3, Team Virage, car number 8, take their second win of the season. And Kessel Racing also two-time winners in LMGT3. Last time out at Spa and now here in Mugello.
We nailed it. Matteo did a great pull-up yesterday. We had the whole race more or less under control. I think we had a great car. The teammates did a great job, the whole team.
AO by TF didn't make it onto the podium, but they have a 6-point lead over the 43 car from Inter Europol with one race to go. In Pro-Am, Richard Mille by TDS become the second two-time winners of the season.
Most importantly, it means we're back in the championship hunt. So we really needed a win today, and the entire team delivered. Great strategy, good driving, great pit work, everything. The whole team just did a fantastic job. So it's incredibly special.
They are right back in it, just 2 points behind leaders AF Corsa, who only finished 7th. They won the season opener in Barcelona, and Team Virage car number 8 win again in LMP3.
My stint was only fuel saving, was all, but yeah, it was a new experience for me to fuel save a lot, and yeah, I hope to finish well in Portimão.
They're now 1 point behind Euro International and 1 ahead of RLR M Sport. It's a second straight win in LMGT3 for Kessel Racing.
It was very difficult. He was driving very well, no mistakes. Had to use a bit of the traffic to catch him. I think I pushed too much in the beginning, so in the end it was quite difficult to manage the tire degradation, but anyway, it was nice to win the second in a row.
And they now move to the top of the table, tied on points with Racing Spirit of Le Mans. Everything still to be decided in the season finale, the 4 hours of Portimão. Green flag waved by MotoGP race winner Miguel Oliveira. The second pole of the season for Panis Racing, Manuel Maldonado leads the field away for the final 4 hours of the year. Lorenzo Frusa alongside, but doesn't make a good start. Up to second, Gabby Aubrey from Nielsen Racing. Chasing Maldonado as they stream through the first corners. Doesn't get the move done at the hairpin. Lots going on behind, side by side everywhere. Gabby Aubrey challenging for the lead, going by Manuel Maldonado. It's Aubrey's first race in 2 years. Trouble for Oliver Gray, hit by Charles-Henri Samani in the AF Corsa Ferrari. And there is the Ferrari in the gravel. Hiroshi Hamaguchi is off for Iron Lynx as well. What happened here? Dives to the inside of Derek de Boer in the Racing Spirits Le Mans Aston, the joint championship leader, and they make contact.
Come on, Derek, give it all, nothing to lose now. Keep going, keep going.
Formula Racing's Johnny Lawson attacking Martin Berry of Grid Motorsport by TF. That's for second place. He goes through. Edex Sport in the gravel. That's Nico Pino, the race leader. Contact with the GR Racing Ferrari. And enough to spin him off into the gravel. He's not getting out of there in a hurry, if at all. Any hope of winning has gone. Cool Racing's Lorenzo Fluso with double trouble from Inter Europol.
We are going virtual safety car at 15:37:30. At 15:37:30 we're going virtual safety car.
Oliver Gray's view there as Sebastian Alvarez dive bombs Lorenzo Flusa at the hairpin. 3 wide for third. Oh, Robert Kubica nearly clouted by Benjamin Pedersen. He's trying to go around the outside of Arthur Leclerc in the Panis Racing car now. Has he got the traction? This would be a great move if he does. Getting 2 places. No, Leclerc holds on for the moment. Here is your race leader, Ritomo Miata for Cool Racing.
Good job, Ritomo. We still have the same gap to Kubica, 7 seconds. Good job.
Battle for third in LMP3, Manuel Espirito Santo for Cool Racing going by. Team Virage's Bernardo Pinheiro. Proton competition Porsche, Matteo Cressoni, but Riccardo Perra with the speed. With the GR Racing Ferrari goes the long way round, cuts back inside, takes the place. LMP2 Pro-Am Championship battle right here. Matthias Besch around the outside and Mathieu Vaxivière. They are 1-2 in the championship. The AF Corsa car led by 2 coming in here. So effectively, whoever's in front will be champion. Right now, AF Corsa with a slender advantage, but Matthias Besch giving it everything to try and go the long way around the outside. If he gets his nose in front, there's lots of argy-bargy. He will be leading the championship. He is leading the championship. Ollie Jarvis, United Autosport in the gravel. Top 6 altogether, the red and white car, AO by TF currently leading the championship and ahead of their rivals, but up the inside, that's the Panis car. Charles Milesi quite forceful there on Luca Giotto to try and get by. Giotto comes back at him. I think he might be equally forceful there as well. There is contact once more. Panis started 15 points off the lead, but they could still win it. Panis under pressure now. Filipe Drugovic for Vector Sport, up the inside of Charles Milesi. Milesi's got no tyres left to fight with. He's trying hard, but the Vector car just seems to have the grip. Milesi still at it. Up the inside of Drugovic, turns him around in corner 14, and there's contact behind as well. Gillian Orion chasing Euro International to try and move ahead of them and take the points lead, but losing a place instead to WTM by Rinaldi's Oscar Tunio. LMP2 Pro-Am still at it. Mathieu Vaxivière around the outside and Matthias Besch. They go either side of the Iron Dames Porsche, and well, Matthias Besch came out on top of that. He's also going by Alex Quinn, or trying to, for third place, but look at this, Vaxivière still at it. The Iron Dames lead the race, but that's not enough. They're still behind Kessel Racing in the points, with Iron Lynx in second place in the race and third in the standings. Gail Julien, RLR M Sport with the yellow highlights, about to take third from Oscar Tunio, and he does. Keeps their championship hopes alive. Final few minutes, and this is for second place. Cool Racing Algarve Pro. Up into second goes Malte Jakobsen. And a drive-through penalty for Matthias Besch, Richard Mille by TDS. That's the end of the Pro-Am title. James Allen in the pits for fuel. And Lorenzo Flusa, Ritomo Miata celebrate. Cool Racing lead. Final lap of the race. Final lap of the season. Malte Jakobsen, a couple of corners from home here in Portimão. And right in front, Iron Dames letting the Iron Lynx Lamborghini through. They will take the win, and Kessel Racing lose the title. That's the drama. Iron Lynx win the title. The victory, though, goes to Cool Racing. The 37 crew won here and the season opener in Barcelona. In LMP2 Pro-Am, victory went to Proton competition, but that late penalty for Richard Mille by TDS confirmed the 83 AF Corsa crew as the champions. Cool Racing win in LMP3 as well. The 17 crew finally getting their win, and they are the 5th different winners of the season. Iron Lynx victorious in LMGT3. Great teamwork from the Iron Dames to hand them those valuable points. What a finale. Our LMP2 team champions, AO by TF, and the driver's title goes to Johnny Edgar, Louis Delatraz and Robert Kubica.
I think it's a big achievement for all the team, for my teammates, and it has been a big battle, so it's making it a nice feeling, and it's never easy to win championships, so we are happy.
Into Europol's 43 crew finish in second spot, ahead of 37 from Cool Racing. On the last lap, Ben Viscal took the lead away from Algarve Pro in LMP2 Pro-Am. The Proton Competition 77 car went on to win the race, but the title was in the hands of Algarve Pro. That change meant that it went to AF Corsa instead. They win back-to-back Pro-Am titles.
I think we needed one car to overtake them to win by literally 1 or 2 points, and it happened in the last corner. So this one will be for the books.
Francois Perrodo, Mathieu Vaxivière, Alessio Rivera and AF Corsa defend their title with more than a touch of drama. Cool Racing 17 crew take their third trip to the podium, this time to the top step with victory in Portimão. Second was enough though for RLR M Sport to take the title by a single point from Euro International.
I'm lost for words really, I'm just so happy to win the championship this year. Going into the race we knew it would be a tough fight, obviously with such a little gap in it, but we fought for it like lions and in the end we won, so really happy with that.
Gail Julian with his South African teammates Michael Jensen and Nick Adcock take the title with RLR M Sport. Iron Lynx claimed their only win of the season in LMGT3 here in Portimão, and it was those points that took them from 4th to 1st in the championship battle.
We were super good. We didn't have a very good start of the race, but we came back. So thanks to the guys at the pit stop, thanks to these 2 amazing teammates for the whole season. Yeah, late move, but at the end we are here.
Andrea Caldarelli, Hiroshi Hamaguchi and Axel Jeffries, the champions from Kessel Racing by 2 points. Racing Spirits Le Mans finishing in 3rd. Whoever writes this stuff needs a raise. The rest of us need to lie down in a dark room and calm down after a thrilling season finale. And at the post-race awards gala, everybody got a chance to celebrate the winners and maybe drown their sorrows and lay plans for 2025, which starts in Barcelona in April. And we will see you there.